Findley's a struggle that you had in childhood that made you a stronger person today.
Come out of hiding, you're safe here with me.
Hi, okay, so this is Lorna.
There's no need to cover what I already see.
I struggled in my youth a lot with self-worth. I always felt very alone and isolated and a lot of times angry or hurt, very self-centered as far as being focused on my feelings.
You've got your reasons, but I hold your peace.
There's a variety of things that caused that.
You've been on lockdown and I hold the key.
But regardless, it was a struggle.
'Cause I loved you before you knew it was love, and I saw it all. Still I chose the cross, and you were the one that I was thinking of when I rose from the grave. Now rid of the shackles, my victory is yours. I tore the veil for you to come close. There's no reason to stand at a distance anymore. You're not far from home, and I'll be your lighthouse when you're lost at sea.
By God's grace, I was always drawn to Him, and I always looked to Him in desperate times.
No need to be frightened by intimacy. No, just throw off your fear and come running to me.
Went through most of my life with that struggle, just having hard feelings of no value and no worth, and whatever you do is not good enough. And I still struggle with it sometimes, but a few years ago, you get to that point where you're like maybe rock bottom. You're like, I just can't take it anymore. Looking to God, have to find a way to fix this, have to find a way to be okay with this. It's funny, I always like, God, help me be okay with this. And God always comes back with, it's not okay. It's not, you don't have to be okay with what the world is dishing out on you. This is not okay. What you're feeling is accurate. It made me realize all of that I needed was coming from Him.
You're not far from home now. Keep on coming.
I realized that was what I was being filled with. It was easier.
And oh, as you run, what hindered love will only become part of the story. And oh, as you run, what hindered love will only become.
Now I still struggle with it, but it's different. I know the voice of the enemy compared to what I think is the truth. I know the truth. It's a beautiful, it's one of those things that was a curse, but also a blessing. It was a big struggle because of that focus on looking to God. I feel like I have a little bit of a mission now in my life. I want to teach or my own children or just even people I encounter their value and their worth.
Baby, you're almost home now. Please don't quit now. You're almost home to me. Hey, baby, you're.
They're here for a very specific reason, and there's nobody else in this world that is like you, and there will never be and never was before. And you're so incredibly powerful and special. God created you to be you, as ridiculous or goofy and odd as you are, because that's what this world is all about. Amen. But also in the same term, you're incredible and wonderful and amazing. And so it's just, there's so much in this world where we're hurting and we don't feel that way.